Hey yo, what is happening, guys? How you doing? Welcome to another video. I don't know why I'm shouting, but I'm just so excited because we're cooking again today. As I said, guys, Sundays are for cooking, so each and every Sunday we are going to be doing some cooking vlogs for you guys, so you guys can stay entertained at home. Today we're doing a Caribbean special. We're going to do a starter, a main, and a dessert as well. So I'm really excited to just do this food as well. As I said, we're going to be opening a business, a food business. Well, my partner is, and I'm going to be supporting it, so this is just another way of us getting our ideas out there. You guys can let us know what really works, yeah? And also don't be shy to also comment down below any suggestions of what we should try and cook as well, yeah? So yes, our ideas are more about trying things with flavor, you know? People will say, British people will say, oh, how come you're not trying British food at all? The things we want to bring culture, so people can actually get ideas during quarantine while you're bored. You know, just in case you don't want to always just get takeaway, but you want to try and cook. It's a good thing. I think it brings the family together. It's a good activity which brings the family together. So it's one of those things that you should try as well. So let me stop waffling and just, we'll just tend to the chef. I'm just the handsome cameraman. See you guys soon. So right, guys, for the starter, we're gonna make beef pies today. So she's actually cutting some, I'll let you tell them what you're cutting, basically.
Cutting some spring onions, garlic.
Right, So, this is some of the ingredients that she's using. She's got some mince there. Got some mild curry there. Beg your pardon. Oh, paprika, that's pretty hot. Are you planning on killing us? You got some allspice there as well, so you got some black pepper meal there as well, beg your pardon, and I'm in your way. You got some dried thymes as well. She's got garlic as well, so we're gonna also use some onions as well, and some, a few other bits as well, guys. So is this your first time making the beef pie?
Yes.
So how do you feel about it? How do you think it's gonna come out? Yeah, but you're a pretty good cook anyway, so yeah, you always bring it, don't you? Right, so what about your main meal? What are you gonna cook then for us today?
I'm cooking rice and peas and just chicken curry.
Rice and beans.
It's called peas, but it is.
Oh, okay.
But it is a bean, yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. Nice, pretty interesting. And what about for your dessert? What are you gonna make?
I'm making it Jamaican ginger.
Oh, you hear that, guys? Jamaican ginger cake. So we're just gonna show you the first section how to make a starter. So I'll let her crack on, and when she starts cooking, then we'll start filming again, guys. I really can't wait to see how this comes out. Just even the spices, the flavors. Oh, I just literally can't wait to try this on. Anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next segment. Right, guys, so today I'm actually helping out. I'm actually hands-on because it's quite a hard dish to make by yourself. So I've actually got some ginger in there and some garlic as well. Guys, for the mince as well. So we're gonna take the mince there, beg your pardon. Then also take some of that onion, spring onion. Then we're gonna put it in, fry it, then put the mince inside there. So that's the next phase of what we're doing there. I'll catch up with you guys soon once my hands are free. Alright, guys, so this is what we're following. We found this on YouTube. So as you can see for the mince there, these are all the ingredients that we need. Then for the pastry as well, that's all that we need as well. So this is our first time doing this. I'm not trying to justify in case things fail. We're not scared of failing. It's all about trying and also having fun as well. So yeah, I can't wait to see how this party's come out. Literally, I just can't wait. Looking forward to it. So yes, guys, I'll see you guys soon once the lady starts cooking. But actually, before I go, so how much oil are you gonna put in there? Not that it does matter. I'm kind of getting nervous asking silly questions. So she's gonna put some oil in there. Cooking that underneath. Then we're gonna get all these bits in there first. Let me just move this side so I don't obstruct you. Yeah, so she'll let that heat up for now. Then she'll put the mince and whatnot in there. Are we gonna use the hand mixture for?
It's for the dough.
It's for the dough for all the pies as well, yeah, and the bread as well. Okay, all right, guys, so I'm just gonna come back when she starts cooking, so I'll see you guys soon. Right, so there we go guys, let's just put the white onions first. The green onions don't really go in first because they actually go mushy if you cook them for quite a long time. So she'll cook that for probably like 1 minute, I presume. Then put the next stuff in, the ginger and the garlic as well. You find like a lot of Caribbean food has a lot of ginger and garlic as well. And it's very good because it actually heals a lot of diseases as well, a lot of sicknesses. And it's good for your digestion system, I beg your pardon. So yeah. So once that's done, she's gonna put the next stuff in. I'm really looking forward to this. Alright, let's just try and zoom in there. I might just give you a hand and just do a bit of stirring. So that's actually 2 onions worth as well, so well, 2 small or 1 medium. What about large? No? Half a large? Alright, okay. So how many beef patties are you trying to make today?
I don't actually know.
Right.
Because for each one you're supposed to put like 2 tablespoons of mixture in, so we'll see how much mixture it is.
Okay. Alright, fair enough. So now she's going to stir that and then probably put the next stuff in. So she's now putting the garlic and the ginger. I do encourage you, whenever you're making some stew or whatsoever, I don't know why I'm taking your face. I should be taking the food. So I'll just give it a hand and just stir that. As I said guys, make sure you help your wives and girlfriends in the house. Don't just be those guys that don't cook at all, you know. Try and make yourself useful. Kid, try and learn how to cook, my friend. You know? I'm not just singling you out. Brother Tabs Mafana, know how to cook. Swear, know how to cook, my friend. Musa, all you guys, I'm calling you guys out, yeah? Know how to cook, man. Sylvester, I hope you know how to cook as well, man. I'm calling some of my mates from church out. And also Zena's brothers, you guys need to come a long way and know how to cook. You lot don't know how to, you can't even make toast, can you? Can I make toast?
Yeah, we can.
What? I'm surprised I can make toast. So then after that we'll put some spring onions in there. Then we'll put the mince after that. So with your mince, you don't want to make it too crispy as such. If you've ever had some Greg's mince pie, which I do love quite a lot, you find the mince is always just cooked the right way. It's not too crispy at all. It's just right. It's cooked for a certain amount of time. So make sure your mince is not too crispy as well. So now I'm just gonna put the spring onions in there. Alright, the chef says after it gets brown a little bit. Sorry, chef. This is going to be quite a long video today, guys. It's going to be, I think, God knows, 40 minutes or so. I can't wait to put it out, honestly, because I believe people do enjoy this as well. And oh, by the way as well, guys, Zainab's going to start doing her own YouTube channel for food. So I will not longer do this sort of videos. Probably starting next week or the week after. So I will give you her channel. What's your channel's name, by the way? Alright, okay. She doesn't know her channel yet. She's got a channel, but she'll probably change the name. So once she changes that, I'll let you guys know. So you can go and subscribe to her channel. And she'll be doing the full, cooking over there. Then on my channel, what I'll do is I'll sample the food. So I'll try her food. And you guys are going to be there with me as I try the food. So we're just trying to have two different concepts of the same cooking, basically, just so we can get her channel going as well, because it's going to be all about food for her channel. So whereas my channel is more dedicated towards my lifestyle, And I don't want it to be just, crowded by food only. As you guys know, I do a lot of different types of other things. So there you go, guys. So just put some spring onions in there. So leave it there for another couple of minutes, but 2 minutes max, I'd say. And then she'll put the mince in there. I feel like I'm a commentator, I should be like those those jockey commentators. And there she goes, she puts some spring onions for 2 minutes. No, there she goes, she put some mince. And she makes us for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. There we go. It's almost crispy. Stop. And also, guys, I think if you're couples as well, when you cook together, it kind of makes your bond strong as well. Well, I find this is quite therapeutic as well. It's something that we look forward to. I think doing things as couples only makes you stronger as well. So, yeah, give it a try, Give it a try, definitely. Like, I've been looking forward to doing this the whole entire week. So what is so bored right now in the world is a standstill. This can also help y'all as well, fill in your time. So now she's about to put the mince. Is that a full pack of mince?
Yeah, it's 500 grams.
Alright, okay, so 500 grams of mince. Is that 10% fat? Alright, okay. That's like a lean mince as well, so that's probably the best mince to get, ideally. I'm not a fan of greasy food. And also, you can try and make this food as healthy as possible. I know that the proper Jamaican way, maybe just a bit unhealthy. They can use things like olive oil and just get some lean meats as well, so it's just not as bad. I mean, personally, I prefer 5%, but that's a bit expensive as well. So 10% is still okay as well. So yeah, you can still make it healthy as well. So I think it's just I'm panicking with the pastry for this because it's gotta have margarine as well, and me myself, I'm not a fan of margarine because I'm eating healthy, but you know what, it's just part of you live for once, I suppose. So guys, we're gonna leave it here, then we're gonna come back once she finishes cooking that, and then we'll do the pastries. So yes guys, see you guys soon. So right guys, so we're back again. The mince is almost cooked. She's gonna put some spices in there. She's gonna put some mild curry. Are you gonna use a tablespoon, yeah? Right. So she's got a spoon like in one of these spicy things that she has. It's about that size.
It's probably a teaspoon.
Probably a teaspoon, you reckon?
I think so.
Alright, so she'll put 2 of them in. Right. So what are you gonna put now?
This is ground allspice.
Okay.
I'll put one of these in. Ish.
This is not about salt and pepper. That's not seasoning, guys. Listen, I used to have a co-worker back in my days in Marks and Spencer's called James. He used to have like just plain chicken with salt and pepper. He's English, so to him, he was quite content like having that seasoning. I was like, that's not seasoning, my friend. So yeah, so now just put in black pepper as well. Then she'll put a bit of salt in there as well. Look at that. So she'll put a bit of salt in there. It's a lot of salt, bro.
It's a teaspoon.
Jesus Christ. I ain't trying to get cholesterol or a stroke. Jeez.
That's how much you normally put in.
I don't put that much salt in, you know. Guys, that salt can actually drop an elephant, bro. You know what I mean? Like, just putting all that salt. Right, guys, so we're going to come back again. Then the next phase we're going to be doing is going to be doing the pastry and putting the mince in the pastry as well. So, guys, we'll see you guys soon. Keep it locked. We'll see you guys soon. Right, so what we're doing next, Miss Zainab?
I'm going to put 4 cups of flour in the bowl.
Right.
I'm going to put 2 teaspoons of curry powder.
Alright.
With some salt and sugar.
Okay. We've also got some ice cold water as well. That's for the mixture as well. It's very important to use some ice cold water.
Don't actually have a measuring thing, so I'm just going to...
Yeah. So any surplus food we're going to give to our friends to try out as well. So we can get some feedback from them as well. And also bacon, take that with her to work as well. And also that's the mince as well, guys, while it's just doing that. That's the mince done. We've actually put some water inside, so it's very imperative that you put some water in your mince as well. Just so it's nice and juicy when you put it in the pastry. It's the second cup as well. Well, sorry, I beg your pardon, that's the third. We haven't got like a cream mixture, so we had to actually go and buy the potable mixer over there. And so she's gonna put some butter as well and put some spices in there as well. She's some versions say you gotta use turmeric as a spice, but we're gonna use mild curry powder. I think it just depends with what really you fancy doing.
1 teaspoon of salt in.
Gosh, that salt is gonna kill me with that salt, guys. Honestly.
You need 2 teaspoons of sugar, but...
Then you got that sugar as well. So we need to get some more sugar for the ginger, right? Alright. So guys, just put 2 teaspoons of sugar.
And then we'll put 2 teaspoons of curry powder.
I've got to say, this mince smells so nice and spicy. It's making me hungry. It's making me hungry.
It says put in like 2 sticks of butter, so it's actually like 113 grams-ish, so it'll be half of this.
Jesus Christ. Can you put less just so it's a bit healthier, please? Yeah?
I'll try, yeah.
Yeah. So guys, I'm not going to have half of that butter. Like, at least a quarter of that. Is that alright, yeah?
Well, yeah, if it adds to that, yeah.
Yeah, so we're only just going to put a quarter because, say a quarter of this is just really rough estimate. So a quarter is there. Yeah. Where my finger? I've washed my fingers, don't worry.
Yeah, ish.
Yeah, there.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
At least that's not as bad as, because if you look at the flour that we put in there in ratio to the butter we're putting in, it's kind of fair. Yeah. Also, you have to cut it so it mixes better.
Yeah. We're going to put the butter in, mix it first, and then we're going to put the water in.
Also, you just cut it into smaller like cubes.
Just
so it mixes properly, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Okay. Are you going to put in water?
No, you have to do the butter first.
Really, it's going to go everywhere, won't it? Oh my god, I knew it was going to go everywhere.
Okay, that's, okay, it says you can actually use your hands for this bit. So
Alright.
I might use my hands first.
Yeah. I knew the flour's just going to go everywhere because it's not like a... Are you sure you don't put water in there so it mixes?
No, you have to crumble the butter in first, and then you add the water in gradually.
Alright, how long has the butter been outside for?
Literally before you came. I got it. The butter has to be cold.
Oh, it has to be cold, alright, okay. So you got buttery, chili, floury fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you're not touching me today, you know that. That's why I think the other mixer is important because that one is much more safer, isn't it?
Oh yeah, that was a food processor. It's got a lid. Yeah.
I think its levs are gonna feel like they've got a competition in you guys. So.
It's a birthday today.
Hmm?
It's a birthday today.
Are they shut today?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, still open for business though. It's his birthday. I respect that. Cold water time? No?
Not yet.
Until? So when will you know it's time to...
When there's no lumps of like butter in it. Then you add the...
Right guys, so we're just going to come back to that. I don't want to make this video so long while you're watching a whole lot of nothing. So I'll see you guys soon. Right guys, so now we're going to put some water in there. Some ice cold water. You have to make sure when you mix this, use your hands until the butter is actually melted. You can't feel the lumps of butter in there. So I'm going to dribble a little bit, bit by bit. Okay, you're spoon, huh? Is the build up there? Is the build up there?
I don't know.
Okay, here's a spoon. Oh, you get a spoon.
Okay, that's good. Okay, I don't think we need any more water.
You sure? Is there an easier way we can do this though in the future?
Yeah, because we can either get a food processor or sometimes you get whiskers with them different these things on. They're actually different, they're actually for mixing instead of whisking, so we'll just get that next time.
So how much is the industrial mixer?
Okay, we'll come back once we sort this out, yeah?
Alright guys, we're gonna come back. We're simply every error block, so we'll come back. Right guys, so it's so I've just finished mixing this up. I had to use my hands because that just was pretty much useless. I think these whiskers are just for like general things. It's not really for like dough. So we're gonna put that in the fridge for 30 minutes. Then we're gonna make sure that fully cooks, and then we're gonna crack on and start doing some rice and beans and some chicken and all that stuff. So we're gonna see you guys pretty soon. Man managed to mix that, you know, from my vast employment history. I used to make pizzas at Pizza Express. So yeah, look at that. That looks so perfect. So that's gonna be what we're gonna use to make our beef patty. So she'll cling film that. And then we are gonna crack on with the rest. We're gonna actually put flour on there so it doesn't stick on and just do it, you know, the Italian way. So guys, we'll see you guys in the next phase. Right guys, so we're back. So we managed to dice and cut some chicken. And we've also got some kidney beans there. So now we're moving on to the next phase. So we're actually gonna cook sorry. We're not gonna cook
Rice and peas. Or beans.
We're gonna cook the rice and beans. So we've got the rice soaking in there. We've got about three cups there. And so now we'll move on to the next phase. And we're also gonna, what else are we doing?
We're cooking the chicken curry.
The chicken curry, yeah? Have you got the jack spice?
We're not using jack spice.
Alright, so we're not using jack spice today. So this is the next phase. I think I got my tongue tied. there before. Because we've been laughing and joking on about, well, I've been getting bullets, so, you know.
Bully.
Do you want me to cut that or should I just let you just cut? I'll let you just cut, yeah?
Okay, you can speak too.
Alright, so how long is that rice gonna soak in there for?
Because the kidney beans are already cooked, we'll just put everything in one pan and then it'll just cook itself.
Alright, so even the rice as well?
Yeah, you put that in, like after you've cooked the kidney beans in the pot for a little while, for like 10-15 minutes with all the seasonings in, you put the rice in.
So it's sort of like jollof rice as well, so you have to manage your rice as well, make sure it's still cooked. Because I know with jollof, a lot of people don't cook the rice properly. No, I'm talking to a wall.
Oh, yeah, I know.
She wasn't listening, was she?
Oh.
Yeah, you weren't. Alright, sorry, I'm just distracting you. I'll let you just crack on anyways. And yes, guys, so we're going to see you soon. Right, guys, so now we're going to actually put the chicken in there. That's still stewing. It's almost ready for the rice to go in there. So I've just been... Oopsie daisy. What's wrong with this thing? Sorry, guys, for that. There we are. So I've just been slicing some onions, ginger, and garlic as well. That's for the chicken now. So she's managed to actually... where's the chicken? So she's diced the chicken into even parts. So then we're going to, I think, cook that first. That's obviously your spring greens. Yeah? Okay. So you found with a lot of Jamaican food, they actually cook it like on a flame stove.
Yeah.
And it's always at the high temperature, so it's best when you cook this as well. You turn it up to the top temperature. Right, so we're just gonna come back when she puts it on because I feel like we've got nothing else to do. Alright guys, so now she's gonna put the onions in there. Oh, it's a bit hot, isn't it? So she'll put the onion in, then she'll put the spring onions. I feel like it's a little bit uncoordinated. I think it's the challenge of making like you know, many different dishes, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's easy when it's just one thing. So we're gonna mix that. And let it cook for like 1 minute. Then we'll put the ginger and the garlic. And we're also cutting some small potatoes as well. That are for the chicken as well. So we're going to cut them and then halve them. They're just that size. Let me just stir that while she's doing that. Make sure it evenly cooks out. Just keep stirring, stirring, stirring. You can smell the aroma. As Mark Wynn says, the fragrance. Right, we'll just leave it there for 30 seconds. Then we'll put the next stuff in there. Right, then I'll just go and get this mixture. Right, so I'm actually going to physically do it. I think I'll probably ask my lady to do that for me. I'll probably do it. Thank you. Oh, I'll go on, I'll let you do it. Yeah. So now just put in the mixture. Okay, then I'll just stir it myself.
Just stir it till it starts going brown.
Okay. Then after that, we're going to put the chicken in.
We have to put the seasonings in.
What, in first, yeah?
Yeah.
In this, alright, okay. I can't wait to taste this food. I can't wait to give it to my mother and a couple of my mates and just get that feedback. So what seasoning we're going to put in this, by the way?
In there you have to put mild curry powder.
Right.
Put chicken stock cubes.
Okay.
Thyme.
Alright. Okay. So at what point do we put the chicken in there?
After you've stirred all the seasonings together.
Okay. Alright, so we're just going to leave that for a second, guys. Then we'll come back when we put the spices in. So I'll see you guys soon. Right, guys, so that's our mixture there for the rice. So the rice is going to go in there. It's now boiling. And I'm still stirring this as well. So we'll do the rice first, won't we? Mm-hmm. Right.
Would you open this for us?
What's that?
It's coconut milk. So you have to add like the whole tin of that. And then
What, in there? Then put the rice, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, guys, so I'm just going to open this coconut milk. I haven't got an opener, so I've got a risotto using the knife. So I'll come back to you guys once I've actually opened this. Right, guys, so we've got some coconut milk, so I'm going to put it into the mixture for the rice. So that's still frying, it's almost there. So I'm just going to put the whole tin in there. And I'm just going to give it a little stir. Make sure it mixes well. Oh, look at that. And she's getting ready to come and bring the rice over. And then she's going to put the rice in. I'm just going to put the rice in there. Right. There we go. Try and get every grain as much as possible. Let's do that. So what she's doing now, I'm just going to put that away in the bin. And stir that. So now it's getting more brown. I'm going to put some spices in here. Then we're probably going to just reduce the temperature for that.
Not yet.
Not yet?
Go to the bubbles and then you reduce it down.
Alright, okay. The lady of the house just said so. So we'll wait till it bubbles. Then we'll put some, then we'll put it down to maybe say half that. Maybe 5 or 4. So that's now brown, so we're going to put spices in this. As I say, this is a very complicated dish, so when you're making it for the first time, just take your time, don't rush. So now she's going to put the spices in, using a teaspoon measurement.
So you actually need 1.5 tablespoons of this curry powder.
So we're using the mild curry powder.
Need 1.5.
So, tablespoon, huh? Okay.
1.5.
There we are, 1.5. She's getting the instructions from her paper.
I'm going to put 4 in. Well,
So then we're going to take these cubes and put them in there as well.
yeah, chili seasoning.
We'll just not cut it, we'll just let it just melt in there. So get some thyme in there as well. And then she'll get the other spice as well, she'll tell us, I forgot. Ooh, it's getting hot in here. Spices are very hot. I feel my body pores are just like closing right now.
You have to put like a tablespoon of this in, but I haven't got what's on.
Oh,
That's enough.
Jesus Christ. Wow. Mate, you should put half the thing in there, bro. Bomba clock, you know. They put the whole thing in there.
Some black pepper.
Black pepper as well. England's favourite spice for the indigenous people, the Brits, the English.
I think we'll just skip we'll put the salt in last because
Right,
the
okay.
seasonings always have salt in.
Yeah, so we're just going to stir that properly. Make sure it's mixed together. You can smell that convergence of spices coming together to give that deep taste. That rich spice flavour. I can't wait to try this. I'm trying to think of all the right terminologies chefs use to convey, you know, what they're seeing with their eyes. But all I can tell is I'm salivating right now. Wow, that looks so super nice, you know that. So what about that thing like, no, that's for the ginger cake, obviously. Yeah, forget that question. So pretty soon we're going to put the chicken.
We're going to put the chicken in now.
So now we're putting the diced chicken from earlier. And shove it in. Obviously, guys, make sure your chicken cooks very, very thorough all the way through. Don't want to be getting salmonella. So what are you laughing for? That's a better angle. You guys can see it better that way. Are you going to put some water at some point?
Yeah. I'm just going to let this chicken cook for a little bit and then I'm going to put some water in and then we're going to cover it.
Yeah, just so it cooks thorough.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, lovely. Then we can start focusing on baking now. The joys of having a gimbal, you know? You can do all of this.
So I'm going to put a little bit of water in.
Right, so we're going to put a bit of water and the echo to your voice. I wanted to show them the dirt from there. No, nothing.
Okay, we're going to put the lid on.
Right, so now we'll just let that simmer. We'll reduce the temperature down a little bit. And then we'll let it simmer for a little while. Right, let's check on the rice and see how it's doing. Not yet. Okay. Right, guys, so now we're going to crack on and start doing the beef pies. So that's going to be the next segment, so stay tuned. Right, guys, so now we're moving to the phase of doing the beef pies. So while those two are actually cooking, we're going to do the starter. I know we've done it the other way around, where you probably do that first then do your main meal after. But, you know, yeah. It's the first time doing it, so bear with us. So just cracked just one egg and put some... What have you put in there? Put some water, just a tablespoon of water as well. So we'll just watch it. Oh, that spices are hitting my nose. Woo! Woo, child. Yeah, let's simmer nicely. Simmer! Look at the keys to my beamer. Who am I? Sorry, guys.
So it says you're supposed to work with like half at a time. So I'm going to cut it in half.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Fum, you just trying to take my hand off.
Sorry.
What sort of chef are you?
Baby, can you be careful, please?
You should be careful, not me. You almost took my hand off.
Sorry.
The guy's just laughing. She almost took my hand off. She's just laughing about it as well. She's not taking it seriously. I'll tell you what, let's just zoom out so we can see more of you as well. Yeah.
I'm got stuff all over myself.
Doesn't matter. We need to get some aprons actually. I remember when I used to work in Pizza Express, Kid will probably know about this. We used to make dough balls. I used to hate that. You'd have flour all over you. You'd make dough balls and garlic bread and make some pizza bases. Yeah. Didn't last more than what? Didn't last more than 6 weeks, you know?
Really?
Yeah, I ran in sick after 4 weeks. I lied actually. And yeah, but I mean, guys, don't judge me. I know we've all lied about being sick, but we're not actually sick at some point. So we're using that roller just to make sure the dough is nice and even. We'll put a bit of flour just to make sure it's not too sticky as well. We're trying to get rid of any blisters or any pimples. Oh, look at that, that's a nice base. And the yellowing as well comes from the spices as well. So with beef party, because you put all the spices in there, it becomes yellow as well. So you can taste the flavors of the spice when you're eating it. Makes me think of samosas as well. I can't wait to make them as well.
Mm-hmm.
Well, for you to make them, should I say.
You help too, don't worry.
Yeah. I'm the kitchen assistant, that's what you call me. I'll cut the onions and clean your dishes, do a bit of KP, kitchen pottery work and whatnot. Just as long as you don't shout at me when I'm slow. I remember we used to have this guy like when I started working in Marks and Spencer's initially. I was back in 2011, right? So this geezer like I won't mention him anyways, but you could tell like he never used to help his wife in the kitchen at all. Like he cut his finger in half. He was told to like cut some I think veg. And so one time like he done her clothes, right? So he checked all the stock that was going out. So you know what he does, right? So he checked all the stock that was going out. He recorded it and binned it. You know what he does? He turns off all the refrigerators. So he turned up all the fridges, which meant all the stock had to get binned the next day in the morning. Yeah. He used to be,
fired?
well, he used to be a taxi driver. So I think he kind of fancied a bit of a change in his job. And so he done that. After 2 weeks, he was just like, I'm just going to go back to taxi driving. But it's not, I really like respect people that actually work in hospitality. I've done it myself as well for a couple of years, and it's a lot of work as well, especially when it's quite busy on a Saturday and you work in the kitchen, you've got a lot of orders. You take on quite a lot of brutal behavior from customers. And you get your gaffer saying, oh, hurry up, is this ready? People used to swear quite a lot as well, Never will I go back to hospitality. Well, now I'm going to own my own business and, after I finished my master's. And so, yeah, it's time to work for myself. Mm-hmm. It's time to be a bad boss. Shout at people, fire people. Sounds very nice. What could go wrong? Nah, I'm kidding, guys. I'll be a very nice boss. Trust me, I'll be a very good boss.
Do you think this door's thin enough now, or do you think it should be thinner?
Oh, for a party? No, I think it's good, Yeah. Watch my fingers now, just in case. So we've got some special cards here. Right. So we're going to use that to cut up. Wonderful. Probably not. Yeah. You can probably get the last one there, yeah? Yeah?
I thought you just told me not to do that.
Huh?
I thought you just told me not to do that.
No, because there was no space there before.
Oh, okay.
That is just diagonal. Diagonal, sorry. Right. So you know what remains after? We're just going to roll it as well and just use it again, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Getting there. You're doing quite well, babes. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I mean, the pressure on you right now with everyone watching. Wow, fantastic.
Okay, I don't know what happened to the middle one.
Don't worry. There's always one that tries to get away, isn't there? Right.
it says you need to put in like
I think you have to put relevant to your shape though. Do you know what I mean? Because not everyone's gonna have that cutter. You just put basically relevant to your cutter.
Yeah.
So since we haven't got any grease-proof paper, what we're gonna do is so make sure it doesn't stick on the tray.
It's apparently non-stick. Apparently. So.
Oh, apparently. The ceiling has big trims there.
This is actually a really small colour.
No, it doesn't matter. Don't worry about that. What? Don't worry. It's okay to make a mistake. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, do you know what I think I'm going to do for the other ones, yeah?
I want to put a bit more mince in there.
Because you have to fold it onto it.
Oh, okay.
But the next one, if I have space, I will. But I think I might do with the other ones.
Mm-hmm.
Roll them out still after that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit bigger.
Ah. It'll be nice and small. Nothing wrong with that. Really good, though. But just be careful because it looks quite thin as well. Do you know what I mean? You don't want it to be too thin. Ah, that's how they make that.
Yeah, with a fork.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So that is the first one.
Right, so we're going to try and make the other ones a bit bigger. I don't know how though.
There's not actually enough, hang on.
Oh, it's just double it, yeah?
Yeah, we might have to we might have to re-roll this. There's not actually enough flour on the thing.
On that one, yeah? Okay, don't worry about it. We'll get there.
You can come back after if you want.
Right, guys, so as the lady says, we'll just come back after this, yeah? See you guys soon. Right, guys, so we're back now. So if you can compare initially with those sized shapes over there, but now we've actually made it much bigger, so we can actually get more mince in there, because otherwise it will take forever. That's a nice size, isn't it? So now she can actually get more mince in there and get bigger shapes in. You live and you learn, right?
Experience to do this one.
No, it's alright, don't worry about it. No pressure. Don't worry about it. We'll make mistakes. You get better as you make more of it, won't you?
Yeah.
That's it. That's the main thing. Don't worry about the rest. Right, guys, we'll just let her do that. Give us some space, and I'll show you like how far we've come. So the rice is actually rising. So what I'll probably do is I'll probably reduce this rice and put it on maybe I'll put it on 4, just so that it cooks properly. I want the rice to cook all the way properly, because certain people don't cook the rice properly. They just rush to boil the rice. It's good to get the water boiling, but once the water is kind of halfway, maybe it's, maybe it's 3/4 left. Ideally, you want to steam your rice. All right. So I've just stirred the curry as well. So the chicken's coming along quite well, and that's on 4 as well. And I like to steam things so they cook slowly and they cook thoroughly as well. We shall also look at the beef patty that she's done, the second one. So you can look at that. It's a whole lot bigger. That's what I'm talking about. So this is just a quick update, guys. I know obviously we have to keep cutting. It's just how it is, So beg your pardon. So we'll see you guys soon, yeah? Take care, bye. Right, guys, so this is a finished beef patty. As you can see, it's got the yellow on the pastry. That's because of the curry that we've used and all the spices that we've used. It's actually delicious. I've tried quite a few myself. So my girlfriend done a top job on that. She's done a number. She's done a number on that one, mate. So we shall carry on. Ignore the bean and all that kerfuffle. So we've done this stew as well. That's a curry. That looks fantastic. It tastes beautiful as well. And then, oopsie daisy. Then that's your rice as well. That's your finished rice as well. So obviously we're gonna warm it up and whatnot. So it's the thing is when you cook with coconut milk as well, and cause you got other bits inside, you find your rice is not lumpy per se, but it's once you stir the rice and you turn it over so it cooks properly, because it's very important. A lot of people tend to undercook these rices. You got to make sure it's cooked properly. And usually what I tend to say is when you add your coconut milk and it boils, you let the rice boil for like 10-15 minutes. Then once you can see the rice rising and the liquids obviously evaporating, then you can start to stir. Then you reduce the temperature. So actually cook this on 4. Cooked it on 4 from 9 for about 20 minutes to make sure it was done. Then put it on 1 just to make sure any remaining water was off. So this is your finished Jamaican rice and beans. So that looks fantastic. So now we're going to do the ginger cake, which is going to be, I think, the top challenge. But nonetheless, we're a team, so we can do it. So honestly, really proud of what's happened. And I really can't wait. I mean, look at those. Ignore the shape. The fact is they actually cooked properly. So stop making noise. So that will be a starter. That's what you'd have initially. And then you'd have obviously the cake. So the cake, you can actually have the cake with, I'd say probably cream, pouring cream, or even custard as well. So it's up to you entirely what you're going to do with it. But I think we'll probably like give our friends the cake, and yeah, we'll probably store some more and have it during the week. So yes, guys, so the next phase is the ginger cake. All right, so I think I'll let it prepare for a little bit, then we'll come back to it.